somewhere in the distance, a foghorn sounds. All around us, the tang of salt and the sounds of the Bay of Fundy. Somewhere out there are the gentle giants, the world's largest living creatures, the great whales, including the world's most endangered mammal, the North Atlantic right whale. Today will be a very special day in our lives, for we have come to see these gentle creatures that number less than 400 animals worldwide. Our adventure begins in Black's Harbor, a small fishing village located in the southwestern region of New Brunswick. The mainland gateway for a 90-minute ferry ride taking us to GrandManan Island in the Bay of Fundy. Excitement is building for the time ahead. Whether you're a day trip visitor or staying for a while, no trip to GrandManan Island is complete without a visit out into the Bay of Fundy to marvel at some of nature's most elusive and mysterious birds, fish, and mammals. Known for its incredible tides, the highest in the world, the Bay of Fundy is also the summer home of a number of species of great whales, including fin, sei, minke, and humpback whales, and the world's most endangered great mammal, the North Atlantic right whale. Along with the whales, you'll enjoy seals, dolphins, and porpoises, as well as unusual fish species like the ocean sunfish and basking shark. Bird lovers will marvel at the thousands of pelagic seabirds, including Atlantic puffins, shearwaters, razorbills, and many more. Now it's time to head out and see for ourselves. Gathered on the dock, the excitement begins to build as the Elsie Minota comes in from her mooring. This Coast Guard certified Bruce Roberts design ketch is built for deep water and weighs 95,000 pounds. 56 feet long on deck, she is safe and stable. Captain Sarah McDonald and crew welcome you aboard. The view is spectacular no matter where you sit, so choose a spot that looks good to you. Settle in and prepare to enjoy. Bags are safely stored below, and you'll have access to them anytime during your trip. As we move away from the dock, owner Alan McDonald goes over a few safety and comfort tips and rules.
My name is Alan, and I'm going to be your host for the afternoon. Our captain is Sarah. Hi, Sarah. And Sarah, this is her 13th year to work here in the Bay of Fundy with the whales, and it's her 11th year as captain on a sailing vessel doing tours. Our marine biologist is Lori, with her back to us back there in the purple. And Lori's been working here since 1982 as a researcher, educator, whale watch guide. And we do have some souvenir items there. There's hats and t-shirts and sweatshirts, and some calendars and postcards. And the calendars and postcards are made from photographs that we've taken from this boat. So they're a made in GrandManan product. So it's a nice take-home thing. The calendars are seabirds and whales, one of each. Our trip today, we're going off toward the center of the Bay of Fundy, out toward Nova Scotia. Our goal is to find the North Atlantic right whale. The good news is, when you do see one, it will be close. Okay, so that's what we're headed for. Any bird watchers with us? Okay, there is therapy available. It's not something you have to go through your whole life with, right?
And we're actually going to head out into the basin, the
Today's mid-September weather is foggy, but the temperature is comfortable, and the boat is headed out to the Grand Manan Basin, the deepest part of the Bay of Fundy and the home of the North Atlantic right whale.
Listen to the sound of them.
We do whale watching trips every day at 11:30, generally subject to change. Some days we'll do 2 trips. Occasionally we'll have 3 trips, but we count on at least 1 trip a day, weather permitting. All through the summer season, whales generally arrive on Grand Manan Island early June, and right through till they're here till November, but we generally do the whale watching from late June till the middle of September. Around the island here we'll see finback whales, minke whales, humpback whales, and the North Atlantic right whale. Depending on the season, it varies from year to year as to what you will see. Some years we'll see more right whales than anything else, other years we'll see more humpback whales than anything else, and some years it might be more finback whales or whatever. But generally speaking, we have whales here all season long, all through the summer. This is very often the climax for most people's vacation. It is what they are coming to do, or even if it isn't what they've come to do, will tell us, this is the highlight of our vacation. And being able to show people whales, being able to show them to help them with the high point of their vacation is satisfying. Here on the ocean, I like foggy days. It's kind of a weird thing, but I like the light that a foggy day gives us, especially a calm foggy day where you have almost whites. And even though we work in color, a lot of the photographs are almost black and white because of the black whales or the dark birds and the fog and the reflection on the water. One of the things that we photograph is the rarest animal on Earth. Or large animal being the North Atlantic right whale, and that is special. Anytime you get to see the rarest large animal on Earth, it's a special occasion. And if you happen to see a mother and a calf, that's a really special occasion. People come here from England today to see right whales. That puts a lot of pressure, like they've come all that distance to see something that is rare and special, and it does put pressure, but it's also an opportunity to share with people from around the world and people from here of what we have. And there are a lot of people that live right here that have never been off to see these animals. And it may not necessarily be the right whale, it may be just whales or the birds that are here. Many of the birds that we have you only see them out on the water. As far as comments are concerned, people are generally pleased. Most people will say, it's just been the highlight of my trip, or it's a wonderful trip, or whatever.